Professional practice, continuous personal development. Here's my story. I want to share what kind of development happens into the era I joined Nottingham Trent University in the UK, moving around from another corner of the world. It's here, and the title of my story is Striving to Transform Future because every day, every human wants to develop the day than that of the last day. So this is what we are here, and this is what we are into this world even to transform our futures better. And every day we strive hard to make our tomorrow better. Hello and good afternoon. My name is Syed Shah. Registration number is N1149962, and I am student of MSc Marketing and Brand Management for 2324. Journey starts with the agenda, and I'll be putting the light onto my academic, personal, and professional development. And the caption I have chosen is transformation from one end to another. And the train is using some mediums, and I'm going to show you what kind of medium is this. But first, we look at the start of this journey. Like any other journey, starts with the medium, and the medium was chosen as a Saudi airline. It was originated from Saudi actually, and I'm from Pakistan, and so I use the connection flight. And here I was waiting at the airport, ahead of the destination, waiting for another plane to take me from Jeddah to the UK, as earlier I have already reached from a country to that one. And this is the first morning in a broad daylight. I have just got the view of Nottingham, staying at Leonardo Hotel in the next morning, very next morning boat. I just seen the first broad daylight. I just captured the moment. And finally, I turned to the new destination. What I intended to reach here was Nottingham Trent University, state-of-the-art building with the ancient touch, really impressive. I really like the way the UK buildings are because these are by design, by aesthetics. These are like ancient, but by facilities and um, safety, these are state of the art. So these are quite really impressive uh, construction happenings I have observed in the UK. This is the part I intended to be at first place because to get myself enrolled and to recognize as reaching out here in Nottingham Trent University. I just gone through being a new identity card. Actually, I just obtained one thanks to Nottingham Trent University and the welcome here. Obviously, I just got it from the university management and the happy face because coming to the Nottingham Trent University, it was like a well researched option, and coming here was like feeling privileged, and the smiley face, of course, it depicts all the story. So starts with the. I mean, the regular activity starts with the class and your mates. You make new friends, and you are into the new multicultural area and multiple peoples from the different origin of the world, and few of them obviously you use English as a universal medium, but few of them can understand your mother tongue, originally not from your country, but few of them do not totally understand what your mother tongue is all about. And by the way, you do not understand of theirs, and the hang around out in the city center while you're bonding with your classmates is a little bit better than that of being classmate. So hanging around and people enjoying what you share your experiences, and even you listen to their experiences. In the UK, I just observed one thing. This is the more rich in being multicultural society. So the UK is, so far I have seen the countries, is only country where multiple cultures uh, and civilizations are here. Sometimes we receive like celebrating things, a scholarship award celebration. It was actually pleasant thing to be happened by university. Thank you for Arlene. for this exemption actually, and the certification. It is endorsement and feeling privileged. So all the experience with this university and moving into this part of the world, it was quite impressive so far. Yeah, the global launch is another thing happened to us to break the ice with the guys and a few things like healthy competition, learning part. You have to be rapid onto your gadgets, and global lounge is like obvious from its name. Multicultural people are stand. They are. I mean, they are sharing the experiences, and
Oh yeah, yeah.
it's
Finish everything.
Annie, I want this as of now. I just tasted the beverage from one of my African friend. He is my class fellow, and he still actually remember the way. This is all I'm sharing is a part of maybe tolerance or delving into the multicultural society. So it is the learning part. Learning kept it continue. And I tend to the dominoes, and here I learned a few things I never knew, like introduction and all the things with the university, with the dominoes. It does happen, but moving ahead, it was like a code of conduct and then Natasha law. So these things were like new to me, including uh, making the pizza, of course. The main thing, Domino's told me if you are inducted into the building and you're stuck somewhere and the fire safety measures are like this. So, food safety level, all the things, they have even told me how to wash the hands. As I used to wash was not maybe impressive thing for them. And they just given me a new perspective of even washing the hands, so the simpler thing how we can transform few things to other part. Moving ahead, I never quit the learning prospect. Hitting the road with the personal vehicle always remained the dream. I used to drive, and here I am liable to follow. Everybody liable to follow the land's rule wherever you are striving, you are thriving, and being an old driver. It was not a hard job, but yes, the complexities of the UK roads and sophistication of the traffic was a little bit challenge for me, but actually my passion was dominating all the challenges, all the things. So I just obtained my UK license early on, and here we go. I just hit the road with my personal vehicle because I'm very fond of to and fro into the any country or any area you are new into. I believe if you travel around, you can learn more and you just find more dimensions geographically as well as um, the different perspective of the society and the civilization. So I'm fond of traveling since my childhood, and wherever, whatever I can do, I just move around. So what the part is, actually moving to many cities, just searching and finding the valuable things. Actually, mm, civilization, construction. Sometimes you admire the construction. Sometimes you admire mm, what is happening around. Um, there are a lot of people striving for the success, and they are here for the perspective of their personal development. I am an observer for all those, and obviously, there is a purpose for mine coming here. So the journey is not over to the three cities, but it is like sometimes drags you towards the Skegness seashore and maybe to the historic perspective. You can say two dinosaurs in one trip. No, this is the one, the ancient one, and the historic perspective. The history always makes you teach the perspective of today. The civilization has tended towards this part. but the travel is like this. So whatever you want to know about any civilization's current stature, you have to read the history, or at least you just touch those perspectives which are a prominent milestone into the history of those countries or maybe those civilizations. So in this prospect, I must say UK is very rich on that front. And here is the new companionship. You crack the jokes. They are new for them, maybe, and sometimes you just join them for their religious priorities. And this is part of empathy. This is part of religious tolerance. Either you have a different belief, but how you should give respect to the other religions and the people around them. And this is a prospect. The lady with two toddlers striving, and if you recognize their efforts, they are quite happy by the prospect. You just raise the point that you are doing a great job, and this is quite good for them. And sometimes a new experiment. I mean, chicken sandwich with the coffee. Who does that? I did it. That was an all new thing, and I just tried all the new country, new professions. Sometimes you are escorting a large number of people gathered somewhere um, at the festival or something related to the festivity, where specifically the fear of the conflict could happen, and maybe you are guarding some premises, wearing the fancy boots, all in uniform, thanks to SIA for this training. This is a new dimension I just add into the portfolio in my personal portfolio and professional development. And this is entirely changed from the professional part of view because while you are representing some maybe iconic brand by the sales perspective or receiving recognition certificates from the management back into your country or back into your profession. So it is a totally changed thing. And the divorce always put a lot of healthier effect onto your character, onto your uh, learning and the way of life. So you learn how the people work in this way while you are into the profession since long.